Hi guys! Welcome back to Russian Filipina Adventure. Today is day 3 of our Azerbaijan trip and we're going to explore deeper into Baku Boulevard. Before we start our tour, my husband downloaded this application called Easy Travel. It's an audio tour guide where you can choose a location and pay depending on what you want to discover. You can even listen in Russian or English, so it feels like having your own private guide with you. Look at this, a huge outdoor chessboard. Last night, I saw a group of guys playing here. It was so fun to watch. The weather today is so perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right for walking. The boulevard is full of beautiful trees, colorful flowers, and wide clean paths. You can bike here, take a walk, or just relax. Plus there are restaurants and different activities all around. Here we are at the Muslim Magomayev Monument. What's really cool is that when you press the button here, some of his famous songs starts playing. Such a creative way to honor a legend. By the way guys, I also saw a kids park and some fun rides, perfect for families visiting the boulevard. Did you know some of the trees in Baku Boulevard are over 200 years old? This olive tree came all the way from Italy. It's already 157 years old. And this giant baobab from Argentina is an amazing 210 years old. They were planted here in 2010 to turn the boulevard into an open-air botanical museum, symbolizing friendship, history, and resilience. So when you walk here, you're not just in a park, you're walking among living monuments. Next up is the Parachute Tower. Fun fact, this tower was built in 1936 and used to be a real parachute jumping tower. Today, it's one of the iconic symbols of Baku Boulevard. But don't worry, no more jumping from here now. From Baku Bay, you can see the national flag and the Crystal Hall. At night, the lights make it a beautiful sight. Right by the seaside stands Park Boulevard Mall. Modern, stylish, and a favorite spot for shopping and dining in Baku. This is Baku's government house. The architecture looks stunning, and at night, the 7 musical fountains come alive. This is the Crescent Baku Hotel. I love how the city blends old stunning buildings with modern architecture so beautifully. We're here at Alexander Pushkin Monument, and this garden named after him, Pushkin Garden. He's honored here for his impact on Russian literature and his travels through the region. As we continue walking, we saw the Mirza Fatali Akhundov National Library, surrounded by statues of Azerbaijani writers and thinkers. We saw not only its beautiful architecture, but also its cultural significance. Founded in 1923, it's one of Azerbaijan's largest libraries, housing hundreds of thousands of books, rare manuscripts, and serving as a hub for education, research, and literature. In the afternoon, we saw this amazing human statue. He looked so real. There were actually a lot of performers around the Baku squares, making the city feel alive and lively. For dinner, we went to Meeting Point and enjoyed an amazing pork meal. It was so delicious. Some diners even leave notes on the board showing that people from all over the world have visited this place. Today is day 4 of our Azerbaijan trip. We will be exploring some amazing natural wonders. On our left, we caught a glimpse of the Yeni Yashma wind farm, with its towering turbines spinning gracefully in the breeze. After an hour of driving, we stopped to grab some water and chips and used the restroom. Right across from us stood the amazing Five-Finger Mountain, truly a sight to see. We finally reached Candy Cane Mountain. Look how unearthly it looks. It feels like I'm on another planet like Mars. Can you believe it was once underwater? You can even see pieces of underwater animals preserved in the soil. So we're heading to Cuba now to have our lunch and take a break before continuing our adventure. Imagine how fresh the air is here with so many trees and beautiful nature all around. My eyes were completely mesmerized. We're heading to Shahdag Mountain now, and along the way, we came across some cows blocking the road. What a fun little surprise. As I was filming the mountain, an eagle suddenly appeared, stealing the spotlight like a paid actor. This is our last destination for the day, and look how stunning it is. There are lots of activities you can do here in Shahdag Mountain. You can do skiing and snowboarding in winter, hiking and nature walks, mountain biking, ziplining and adventure parks, horseback riding, paragliding, cable car rides, bungee trampoline, and many more. So I forced my husband to ride in the mountain coaster, and it ended up being super fun. Definitely one of the most unforgettable moments we'd have. Today is the day 5 of our Azerbaijan trip, and we'll be visiting different parks. One of the things I love about Baku is how many parks they have. It's park after park after park. Such a beautiful country, and honestly, I'd love to live in a place like this. At first, I thought this building must be a very significant landmark because of its stunning architecture and the beautiful clock built into it. But later, I found out it's actually the courtyard by Marriott Baku. What you see right now is the monument of Fuzuli, a great poet known for his timeless poetry, and behind it, the Azerbaijan State Academic National Drama Theatre, founded in 1873 and is still active today. As we continue walking in the park, I saw so many pomegranate trees. The park is very clean, with benches where you can sit and enjoy nature. Did you know that pomegranate is considered the national fruit of Azerbaijan? In fact, every year, they celebrate the pomegranate festival in Goychay, where you can find different varieties of pomegranates, juices, sweets, and even dishes made from this fruit. We are now in Merkezi Park, or the Central Park. From here, you can enjoy a beautiful view of both the old and the new city of Baku. This is the Taza Pir Mosque, a beautiful landmark in Azerbaijan, known for its elegant architecture and peaceful atmosphere. It's a symbol of the country's rich Islamic heritage. While walking, we came across this maze, and my husband and I couldn't resist having a little fun playing through it. What you see here is the monument to Mirza Al-Akbar Sabir, one of Azerbaijan's most celebrated poets. He was known for his sharp satire and his poems that spoke about social justice and equality. For lunch, we returned to Old Baku and tried Kainana Mili restaurant, enjoying its authentic Azerbaijani flavors. In the afternoon, we visited the little Venice. It was bustling with tourists, all eager to experience its charm. After that, we headed to Deniz Mall to look for an owl for my niece who collects them. It became a tradition for my husband and me to bring her an owl from every country we visit. We almost missed the fountain show at Deniz Mall, but luckily, we've caught it just in time. That's how the flame towers look at night. So cool, right? And here's the owl we got for my niece's collection. The flame towers display changes from time to time, showing different colors and patterns. It's really amazing to watch. We also happened to pass by and caught a practice for tomorrow's opera. Pretty cool to see them rehearsing. Today is day 6 here in Baku. We'll start with a casual walk along Baku Boulevard, then head toward to explore the small alleyways of the old city and discover some hidden spots. After that, we'll take a stroll down Nizami Street, and later tonight we'll be watching the opera Günləri performance. The Zaman Art Gallery is a contemporary art space that showcases works by Azerbaijani and international artists, from paintings and sculptures to modern installations. It's a great place to experience local creativity and culture. This is the Baku Marionette Theater, a really unique place where they perform famous Azerbaijani operas using beautifully detailed puppets. It's such a creative way to share the country's culture and art. Along the small alleyways, I noticed so many fruit trees growing in people's backyards, like grapes, pomegranates, plums, pears, dates, and even more. It's so nice to see how they grow their own fruits right here in the city. We're walking down Nizami Street right now and I'm amazed at how beautiful the buildings are. It's such a treat for the eyes. You can really see that the government takes good care of them. Along the way, we spotted some amazing paintings from different artists. Everything looks so beautiful. I really admire how Azerbaijan preserves its culture and shows such a love for art. For lunch today, we ate at Meeting Point. The food there is always good. And in the afternoon, we passed by a small cafeteria and tried Azerbaijani kotab, a thin stuffed flat bread that can be filled with meat, herbs, or cheese. It's cooked on a griddle until it's crispy and usually served with yogurt or fresh herbs. It's definitely a tasty part of Azerbaijani culture and a must-try when you visit. We're here right now at Opera Günləri, or Opera Days, which is being held at Baku Boulevard. Can you believe we got to watch it for free? These professional opera singers are absolutely amazing. I love how Azerbaijan gives so much importance to art and music. Nowadays, going to an opera usually costs a lot, but here, you get to enjoy and experience it for free. Today is our 7th day. We're visiting Highland Park, the Eternal Flame Monument, and the Alley of Martyrs. We're taking the Funicular up to Highland. It costs 1 minute per person each way and takes only 3 minutes to reach the top. We're now walking here in Martyrs Lane, also known as Şəhidlər Xiyabanı. It's a peaceful yet emotional place, built to honor those who lost their lives during Black January and the First Nagorno-Karabakh War. You'll also find here the Eternal Flame, a beautiful memorial that burns endlessly to symbolize the memory and spirit of the fallen heroes. From here, You can enjoy a stunning panoramic view of Baku, overlooking the city, the Caspian Sea, truly one of the best views in Azerbaijan. Now we're at Chemberekend Park. This park is so peaceful and green, perfect for a stroll or just relaxing. Look at those walking paths and pedestrian bridge. Great spots for photos. With playgrounds, fountains, and even a cafe, it's perfect escape in the middle of the city. We're here right now at Şəlalə Park. It's a peaceful spot with lots of greenery and a beautiful waterfall feature. Such a nice place to relax and enjoy the view. As we continue our walk, we've reached Niyazi Park. Right in the heart of the park stands Niyazi Monument, honoring Maestro Niyazi, one of the Azerbaijan's most legendary conductors and composers, people artist of the USSR, and hero of the socialist labor. After a long day of walking and exploring, we decided to have our dinner at Fuzuli restaurant again. It's one of our favorite spots for delicious Azerbaijani food, always comforting after a full day of sightseeing. Today is our 8th and final day in Azerbaijan. We started the morning with a quick breakfast at the hotel and decided to take one last walk outside to soak in the city a bit more before we leave. After just a few days in Azerbaijan, I've truly fallen in love with this beautiful country. We're heading back to Dubai, carrying so many wonderful memories with us. I hope to come back one day, maybe even live here and experience more of its charm. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow our social media pages and comment below where you're watching from. Thank you! Paka paka!